it's your favorite YouTuber Gasha, and welcome. Today, we are going to add more weapons to Minecraft. If you want to play this mod, well, I'll release it eventually. This might have a second part or some more parts. This will be a Java mod, cause So, this will be the more weapons mod. And today, we're gonna make more weapons. I don't care. And set up the Gradle. This part might take a while, so I don't know what to do. Stick around if you want. All my videos are unprofessional, and I honestly like it that way. Hey, the tasks are doing stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. By the way, I like chess. I've had a board game besides a board game I'm making. It's on Scratch, but it's not released yet, so I guess we'll talk about the board game while it's setting up the Gradle project. So, it's called Kikari. Basically, each side played on a 9x13 board. Each side has 3 rows of specs, and you can get pieces in the cauldron to create new pieces. Also, you can steal Black's cauldron make. I'm calling it a cauldron make for some reason. Basically, if you steal Black, let's say Black put a piece in the cauldron, and then White put a piece in the cauldron, it would be White because White got the last one. And that's how, and you can't capture pieces in the game, so that's how you're supposed to, make pieces. Okay, that's basically all about the game. I'll just pause. Alright, it's done generating, so now it's time for us to add weapons! First, let's introduce you to this. This is MC Creator, the thing I use for making Minecraft mods. It's very simple and easy. They're not sponsoring this video. I'm probably never gonna get a sponsor, is the harsh truth, but they're just really good for this stuff. Alright. By the way, you can also use an item for damage things, but I'd recommend using tools. First, let's start with the cutlass. And first, let's make the texture. Alright, I'm gonna find the stick colors. Let's see, a frame. Make it a little darker. The problem with MC Creator is that you can't move things in a selected region. Alright. I actually have more Minecraft mods. Doesn't the cutlass have a gold handle? It's also white a little, so I'm gonna white it. of looks 3D. I think it's supposed to look 3D. Well, if it's gonna look 3D, I think I should make it light yellow. There we go, that looks much nicer. This is so cool. Oh. This is actually kind of cool. I need to make like a blade. I know it's a budget cutlass, but it's still a cutlass, okay? Just because it's a budget cutlass doesn't mean it's not a doesn't mean it's not a cutlass. Okay? Gosh, this is, oh my gosh. Why does it look so tiny? The problem is it makes the entire frame. Let me draw outside of it. Can I like I gotta like move it back. Click on the canvas to use. Well, how do I move this? Why is it moving it outside the... Wait a second. Am I a genius? Can I just... Because it only lets you draw. What do you mean? Nah. Hey, what's... Okay, we're restarting this texture. Okay, we should... The stick was being too big. Kind of looks like a cutlass. Oh, that's cool. The eraser erases. Oh, wait, no. Alright, we're back. So we gotta add the lightest color. Not there. There we go. This kinda looks like a cutlass. Oh, I need to add another one of these. And give it like a goldish color. Give it. Alright, so this is the cutlass. Remember, when you save textures in MC Creator, you gotta use all lowercase. So we've got the cutlass. Sword, combat. Well, we'll make it the same amount of uses as iron. I gotta look something up. Alright. has as much attack damage as Bedrock Iron Sword, which, by the way, is one more than Java, and has an attack speed of 2.2. Very high. And I want to give this a special ability. Cutlass special ability. Actually, it should be a blocking ability, so. Cutlass special ability. Basically, you could like block attacks if you timed it right. This is the highest resistance in the game. You can't even use Potion of Turtle Master to get that high, so it's basically just blocking. I'm very excited, so let's test out. But first, let's create a creative tab. New weapons. You should keep your things in. You should keep all of your mod stuff in new, I don't know. So, let's test it out. Alright, it's loaded, so. Single player? New weapons test. Not teast. Creative. Let's see. World. We'll do default. Game rules. Wait, these are in the normal game. Okay. Create new world. This is also going to take a bit. Is it? Yeah, it's going to take a bit, so. Alright, the world is generated. So. Alright. Let's get our cutlass. New weapons. 7 attack damage, 2.2 attack speed. And just to make sure we're playing on the right. Yeah, it is. These look extremely different. Also, technically you can mine with this and just get tons of resistance. You can also spam this. Game mode survival. And oh, there's a zombie somewhere. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, I gotta find wherever that zombie is. There's no sprinting in this game. Why is the game so loud? Is there like a cave somewhere? I hear the zombie. Slash summon Minecraft zombie. No, Minecraft husk. Yeah, I basically block the attack. How am I getting advancements? Oh, I got the feather. Feather. So, it worked. Alright, but we should have a way to actually craft the cutlass. So, craft cutlass. Stick. And then, like normal, 2 iron ingots. and gold bar. So you're gonna need some gold from iron to get this. But it's worth it because Cutlass is strong. I actually think the Cutlass might be overpowered. So, lower the amount of ticks. So the more you attack with it, the weaker it gets. So, entity, data, level amplifier of weakness plus 1. However, if you just wait the 80 ticks, then it'll be done. So, it's some upside, some downside. I'll make it even more blocky. It's 9 now. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. Alright. What should we add next? I'm thinking of maybe like a bow thing? We don't really need to add those yet. We can add magic books. Well, like, that might get confused with enchantment books. This is interesting. I'm wondering if this counts as a weapon. But we'll figure it out. Let's add plant. Alright. I'm gonna... Alright, what are some flowers that are not in Minecraft, but are in real life? We can add violets for the strength aura. Oh. Well, I guess it'd give you strength. Susp stew. Is this in text? Yeah, I think this is in text. 240. What is this? It's not going to be a growable plant. Double plant? Nope. What's a cross and crop model? Generate from template. Rose. Flower. Why? Flower 4, no image. I just realized this is monochrome. Oh, I need to make it like orange. No, green. And we can replace the noise with arrow tipped. And remove the flower free in front. And so if I like do this, yeah, adding a new flower to the game. Note that this will also increase the enemy strength, so be careful. Violet. It's a violet. I mean, at that point, we might as well add Violet Dye to the game. Did I not? Wait. I made it an item. Fact block. Violet. Violet. Is it not block? Okay, it's block. And then plant item texture. So, of course, these are violets. And why would we have solid plants in the game? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Well, actually, instead, let's make it so when it's right-clicked, entity. For 30 seconds, you get level 3 strength. So, if you... However, normally this would be too overpowered, so... It also deletes the block. The plant, I mean. So, we should have violets in the game. So, we have good things. I'm thinking of something like Berserk potion effect that increases your attack speed. We should add the next weapon first. Let's add the battle axe. It will be a battle axe, obviously. This will be much simpler to design than the cutlass. And no, that needs to be a little brighter. Brighter? I meant brighter. That kinda looks like a battle axe. Battle axe. So the battle axe, obviously, is an axe that's good for damage. Of course, you can still use it like an axe, attack. It will be as... I gotta pull up the wiki. So, Let's see. And it will have an attack speed of 1.8. But because it's 2 axes, and each axe has 250 uses. This is 450 uses. I know it's not 250 times 2, but like when you hit an enemy, like there's like a little force which hurts the other side of the battle axe too, but only a little bit. We've got battle axes and violets. I think we should make a defense flower. I know we're kind of going off track, but I think we should make a defense flower. I'm gonna look up some flowers. Alright, instead of defense, I think we'll make vanilla flowers for speed. So, vanilla flowers. Is that how you spell vanilla? I don't even care, to be honest. So, generate from template, blah blah blah. I don't care what dies. Layer 2, feather, I guess. I don't know. Helmet. I don't know. Flower free. Make it green. Set rotation to 0. Oh, I'm recording like stuff like midway through. I can tell it by the OBS icon. But don't worry. Everything will come out because once I see the OBS icon turn off, you know, don't worry. The whole video will come out as the whole video. I need to make it like a pentagon. Okay, this actually looks really cool. And then we got a more yellowy color. It like swirls. It's not really swirling in. Add vanilla flower, and they always have a little hole in the middle. Vanilla flower. All right. We've got vanilla flowers. Vanilla flowers, plant, right clicked. Oh, entity. For 30 seconds, or free, for 30 seconds, add tons of speed. speed. Alright, we've got flowers for speed and attack. Well, violets will give you attack, and vanilla flowers will give you speed. This isn't really about defense, so I don't think we're gonna add much defense and stuff. I just realized this recording has been going on for 30 minutes, and this is all we have. We've got a long way to go from here. Item tool. Oh yeah, we gotta make it so you can craft the battle axe. Craft battle axe, and it's just 2 axes, just like iron axe and iron axe makes a battle axe. So now you've got something for both attack and tree chopping. As you can see, the things are much more vibrant in this, like old Minecraft. We can make crafting shapeless, it's fine. Let's also make some more dyes, so, well, not more dyes, we'll just make it say, we'll just add alternate dye recipes, so, violet into magenta dye. Look, there's no violet color. Yeah, those look pretty similar. Those colors look pretty similar, especially the outline. And then vanilla into white dye. So we can make a vanilla flower into white dye. I was thinking of yellow, but like yellow's already taken by dandelion. 2, vanilla is white, and 3, the flower is more white than yellow. So it's white. Yeah, why would you spend a flower that can give you speed in a pinch to like make something that you don't even need? Also, did I do this properly for the violets? Did I make it 300 ticks? Okay, no. Let's test this out before OBS stops. Okay, I've got Minecraft open again. New weapons test. It's not going to take that long to load this time. 0. Yeah, it immediately started on screen, and it's loading very, very fast. I think you guys all like how this looks when you play Minecraft and the loading screen. I think you think it looks nice. Anyway, /give dev more weapons violet 64. Yeah, that looks like a flower. And now I've got strength. Combined with the cutlass, this would be pretty strong, actually. Oh yeah, but it still gives me weakness. Hold on, it's giving me strength 4. Why is it giving me strength 4? I can just make myself the weakest ever. Weakness. Wait. It just says weakness now. dealing any damage. This is actually really cool in my opinion. Give Dev. Oh. Give Dev more weapons. Is vanilla flowers. 64. So if I'm like on the run from an enemy, like a wither, I can just swallow. I can just eat the vanilla flower whole and get speed. I'm speedy. The thing is, these buffs can stack, so I can place on a violet and a vanilla flower and have them both. And now I'm speedy and strong. Speedy and strong. And slash give Dev more weapons. Battle axe. This one. Cause how do I dropped my cutlass. What's a so a battle axe should work as an axe. So, yep, I get to strip logs with it, and I get to mine logs with it. Mine chop logs. And this one doesn't really have any special abilities, but it's a pretty good return on investment for you spending 2 iron axes. It's a pretty good return. Whee! I'm dead. Alright, tile screen. It's a alright, I think we have time to add one more thing. So plant. What's like defensive? I gotta find something defensive. Well, I can't find a flower, and and we should work on one more weapon. Let's make a very simple weapon. The weapon. I'm kidding. It will be it's gonna be a grenade. 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 We're adding grenades to the game. It's just a grenade. Right up. Common. Grenade. Right clicked. Shrink the item stack. And shoot. Shoot. Grenade Prush. It can be an entity. Grenade. And when it hits block, explode. How do I make it explode? It's gonna be a small explosion. It's just a grenade. So, hold on. This is a projectile. What? Projectile? Arrow? Fire? Oh. Where's grenade? Is it arrow of type? Oh, a grenade projectile. And yes, it doesn't have to be on fire. Alright, and real quick add when right clicked. Alright, we have Minecraft open. So /give dev more weapons grenade 64. Oh wait, there's a problem. I'm gonna fix it. Alright. It's loading. I think I fixed the grenade problem. If I did not, well then, too bad. That is a bigger explosion than I expected. That is much bigger than I expected. I've just got hand grenades now. I blew myself up. One more try. Alright. Alright. This is the third time, and third time's the charm. Load. Okay, cool. This should turn out. /give dev more weapons grenade 64. There we go. It's a much smaller explosion now.